Hello besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ash, aka Ash_Marceline, here on YouTube and all of my other socials, which will be listed down below for you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about some trash again, things that I've used up in the month of December, things that I'm currently using or trying to use up for Project Use It Up, Project Pan, that sort of thing. Mainly it is hygiene and skincare stuff. And we include some fragrance towards the end. So, come along, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. It's going to be a long video. Please hit subscribe down below. If you haven't already, hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And also hit the notification bell to be notified of when I upload. Let's get into it. We're gonna go through the empties, rapid fire kind of stuff to get out of the way first. Nescafe Gold Espresso, yes. Febreze, this is the Air Mist Rainforest scent, sure. Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel Cleansing Gel Soap, yep, liked that one. Mrs. Meyer's Apple Cider Scent Hand Soap. Yes, I will repurchase this. We love this scent. In my household, at least. Biotine Dry Mouth Oral Rinse. Always a repurchase. A Airwick scent diffuse. Well, what do you even call them? Plug-in. Plug-in. This was the brown sugar cinnamon one, I think. Alright. Bath & Body Works Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint Candle. Sure. Surprised I only used one candle up this month. Dove Antibacterial Body Wash. I already repurchased this. Now, this Aussie Total Miracle Detangling Spray. I already have a repurchase of it. Which, that concludes... Oh, nope, I missed a refill. I missed an Airwick refill. Use those all the time. So, that, I think, covers pretty much the bulk of everything as far as, like, non-skincare related things. I used up another cotton tissue towel things for your face. This Origins Ginger Whipped Body Cream, this is not good. It's so strongly scented of ginger to the point where, like, it makes me a little, like, it gives me a headache, basically. So, no, that is not one that I would want to have again. This OC Undaria Algae Body Oil, if it wasn't so expensive, I would have already bought it. This VT Cica Hyalon Mild Toner Pad, sure, but the only issue I have with it is that the tweezers, there's nowhere to put the tweezers except inside the container. It smells nice. Plus, I don't like the fact that the pads, you can't tear them, you have to actually cut them with scissors. If that's a hard no for you, it might be a hard no for me. Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream. I liked her. I will rebuy her once I've used up other things. Let's get some minis out of the way. Used up this Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It was okay. The La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. I used this up pretty quickly. I used it on my body and my face. No, I probably wouldn't want to get this again. I might do the Tatcha, but it's also really expensive, so that might be a hard pass. Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. No. The Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. I actually did like this one. Surprisingly, because it is a little bit on the pricier side. So those are the minis. I have a Magic Molecule Hypochlorous Acid Spray, which I've already put in a new one into my stock, which I had bought 2 of them, so there's that. One of these salmon PDRN serum, like single-use things from Medicube, I think it was. There's still like a little bit left in here, but they're like a one-time use kind of deal. The VT PDRN 100 Essence. I couldn't get anything else out of this bottle. It just stopped and then pulling out product, and then it also started leaking everywhere. So we're gonna say that's done. Safely say that that is done. Now my cat, I have my door shut. My cat is now crying at my door to get in. As far as like the PDRN essence, I probably would get that again. I actually did enjoy it. Dear Claire's Rich Moist Soothing Cream. Maybe, but not anytime soon. Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum. The ginseng and retinol one. I did like this one. It lasted a really long time. I liked it a lot for my forehead lines. I feel like they're less noticeable because of that, so I will repurchase this once I've used up some other things. I am so proud of myself for this one, actually. This is the Mary and May Collagen Peptide Vital Mask, one of the bulk masks that I have. I have one more that is the vitamin C one, and that one only has 5 sheets left. I've been diligently using them daily, sometimes twice a day. Comes with tweezers. They go in the lid here. Yeah, see, there's nothing in it. These were okay, but towards the end of it, I didn't really like the smell anymore. I feel like it was a bit too strong, so I probably won't get these again. I'm considering getting like maybe some of the ones from VT or MetaHeal, that sort of thing. There's this VT Collagen Retinol Shot Hydrogel Mask. I've used one. I still have a bunch more of these to use up, and I will continue to use those. Those are quick ones to use. I have, last but certainly not least, I have a bunch of eye patches to go through. Quickly count these up. All right. I have 6 of the Grace and Stella Restoring Eye Patches. I probably won't get these ones again, but these other ones, the Firming Eye Masks, I used up a total of 7. And I also worked really hard to use these. I used one every single day. Like I would go alternate between the 2 between these. So that I'm really happy about too, that I used all of these up. I still have a bunch more eye patches to go, but we'll get into that. Topicals, brightening eye masks, and then Patchology rejuvenating eye gels. I'm not too sure about these. I do have several of them, but we'll see. I do like the Grace and Stella, I think, a little bit more than some of these thinner ones because they're pretty darn thick. And I feel like you can leave them on for longer. So that's everything as far as empties go. Let's cut to the Project Pan items, shall we? Okay, so this is the part of the video where I go through things that are in Project Use It Up, Project Pan, whatever you want to call it. We have some hits and we have some misses, obviously. We're going to start from the top of our head all the way down to our body, skin, that sort of thing. Let's start with hair. Excuse me. I have my Function of Beauty shampoo, the curly hair shampoo. Let's see if you can see. Right here is the old line. Here's the new line. So this one will be done by next month. Thank God, because I'm tired of using it. Conversely, the conditioner, I had to look. So old line up here, new line down here. I haven't really used a whole lot of it because, you know, obviously I don't need a whole lot of it on my hair right now. Plus, I use like the Dove hair mask and all that stuff. Let's do this one. The Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Obviously used a little bit of it, but not a lot of it. Old line up there, new line right there. So, there's that. The Pattern Styling Cream. You can see I've been consistent. Teeny tiny little amounts. Oh, she's gonna take a really long time. My God, I'm getting so tired of her. Body wash. The Dove Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie. I haven't really touched a whole lot, so womp womp. The Olay Retinol Cleansing Body Wash. I haven't touched at all. So I've been focusing on this Love Beauty and Planet Vanilla Bean and Hyaluronic Acid Serum, which I actually, not to toot my own horn, have been doing really, really good. So there's the old line, here's the new line. Wow, this should be done here really, really soon. Proud of myself for that one. Oh, I forgot this hair product. This DeLeaf Better Root Dandruff Hair Tonic. You may not be able to see the lines too good. Old line up here, new line down there. We're working on it. We're working on it. Next is this Dove Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie Body Scrub. I would say maybe half of it. It's kind of hard for me to market because it is rather on the thick side. You can see. Like, she ain't coming out anytime soon in that regard. So, working on it. I used a little bit of this Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash for my feetsies, but I haven't really made a dent in it. So, womp womp on that front. I need to go grab a body cream real quick. Okay, the Tree Hut Sweet Cream Whipped Shea Butter body cream. I've used a decent amount. I've been trying to focus on this one. You can see, there it is right there. I've been trying to focus on this one after the shower. Mainly, I've been pairing it with this Frenchie Cashmere Vanilla Body and Hair Radiance Oil. See the line right there. I don't like this stuff. It kind of reminds me of a scent of a dog toy that my dogs used to play with. So this will be a no once I'm done with it. And I'm using it up pretty quick because I've been using it religiously after the shower. And sometimes when the weather isn't so cold, I'll use the body oil only and then not use this. But if it's really cold and dry, I'll use the body oil plus this cream, which, like I've said before, smells weirdly of cinnamon to me. Let's see. Done that. Next we'll move on to skincare as far as like the face goes. The Docto 1025 cleanser. Used up a decent amount. One. And there's the next one. Hopefully, God, I've been working on this for so long, but like I try not to use this I don't use this twice a day anymore because it's been so cold and dry. Another cleanser. This is the Anua Rice Ceramide Cleansing Powder. You can see old, new. Hopefully will be done by next month. This is a not so random thing, but this is the Skin Body Hair Identifier Spray. This is my last one. Haven't touched it. Maybe I touched it once. The Biodance Collagen Cleansing Oil, I used a little bit. I haven't been, you can kind of see old line, new line. I've not been wearing as much makeup during the winter time because of how dry it's been. Usually in the summertime, springtime, I usually wear a lot more. I've just not been in the mood. What can I say? The Skin 1004 Centella Cleansing Oil, I haven't really touched it at all. So much left in here. Oh, maybe I'll double cleanse tonight just to do that thing. I guess we could do like miscellaneous things before we really get into like the bulk of the skincare stuff. This Dr. Malaxin Peel Shot, this is the white rice ampule. I'm trying to get rid of this stuff. There's old line, new line. We're getting there. I like the black rice one a lot better. This Ordinary AHA BHA. I try to use this at least once a week if I remember to do so. Old line, new line. We're getting there. I've been trying to use like the Peel Shot a lot more. That one's more like every other day. And then, yeah. I have the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. I haven't touched her. I really need to start doing that. I'm so mad at myself for that. The Red Bean Refreshing Pore Mask. I might just negate this one because of the fact that it's winter time, and even though it's not terribly drying, it is drying. She smells great. She does. But I think I might have to wait till summertime again. I added in this Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collab, the Diet Root Beer Velour Lip Scrub. Guys, please, I know I need to use this up because, you know, why do I have it if I'm not going to use it? But, like, they don't make this anymore, I don't think. Can we bring this back, please? Please, Jeffree, can we can we bring this back? It is amazing. I love the smell of root beer. It smells so nice. I'm going to be so sad when I use this up. Trying to savor every moment with it. I do like their lip scrubs. They are really nice, I will say. I think that's everything in this box. Could check it over. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, no. I missed one. EOS Vanilla Bliss Shave Cream. I've only been using this for my underarms. There to there. Really not doing too bad with that one. I haven't shaved my leggies or waxed my leggies in months, so. Okay, so let's go through the rest of the skincare. We've already talked about cleansers, all that stuff. Toners. I've got this Gakujun, Hadalabo Gakujun Aging Care Lotion. Been using it twice a day, so I've done a pretty decent job making a dent. Used this morning. Okay, so there is that toner. This next one is the Dalba First Spray Serum. Come on. Oh, where's it at? There's the line, there's the new line. Not done too bad, actually. I will say I haven't touched it as often, but I think that's only because I keep forgetting about it. And plus, since I've been using this twice a day instead of like just at night, I've not needed to reach for it as often. Added the other bottle of Magic Molecule Hypochlorous Acid Solution. So that's a full bottle. Serums. This Skin 1004, this is the pore serum thingy. The label has rubbed off completely. There's old line, there's the new line. I've been using this twice a day too. Hopefully it'll be done by next month. I thought it would be done during December, but I was wrong. I'm okay with that. Added a few new serums to the rotation. I've got these Ordinary Multi-Peptide Copper serum thing. I am starting to do the I have a video coming for this. I feel like a lot of people have done, you know, videos about The Ordinary, but this hyaluronic acid 2% and B5, I've already kind of used a little bit of it. Old line, new line. And then I am going to add on the salicylic acid 2% solution. But I have the 0.5% retinol serum in my fridge currently. I didn't have it in my fridge for a little while because I didn't know that it had to be refrigerated. So that's my fault, but it is what it is. Last but not least, this Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. I actually really like this more than like the Sunday Riley, and then what was that other one I used? Anyway, I used a couple other minis that had vitamin C, but I really like this one a lot more. So this one might be a repurchase for me later down the road. As far as moisturizers go, I have this Bioma Barrier Repair Treatment. I can't see through the bottle, so this is going to take a while. I'm only using this in the morning. And then I have this VT PDRN 100 cream. This is the type of PDRN that's made from ginseng, so this does have the scent of ginseng, but it's not as intense as like, say, like the Beauty of Joseon toner. And I actually really like this. I have these eye patches by Florence by Mills. I think I'm maybe like halfway through, I'm not sure, but I use these twice a day. Morning and night. This In Beauty Project eye cream, I did mark it because I used a light to like see through the container, but it has this metal applicator that's really cooling. You can use this morning and night, but I haven't really used it enough to where I have an opinion yet. So we'll see what happens when it's empty. Bioma Hydrating Body Lotion. It's about halfway. This is just a mini size, like sample size that I got in an advent calendar or something like that when I was doing that last month for Christmas. And I don't like the smell of it, but I've been using it as like a hand cream. I have this Mary & May Niacinamide Vitamin Brightening Mask. I have 5 sheets of this left. I've been using them every day. And then this Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I can't really mark it, but this is how much I've used. So maybe like a third, a quarter, something like that. I need to start using it again. It smells nice, I will say. It is very nice. That's everything for skincare, I do believe. Alright, let's cut into fragrances. I did think I missed a little bit of stuff that I need to use up, but it's really stuff that I haven't really touched. Like for example, I haven't touched this La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water in a hot minute. Maybe I need to keep it in the bathroom. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Whatever. Bath & Body Works Vampire Blood Diamond Shimmer Mist. Haven't touched it. Bath & Body Works Dream Bright. Haven't touched it. Bath & Body Works In the Stars. Slightly used. Just a little bit. Just a little. Bath & Body Works Afternoon Sunshine. Haven't touched it. Bodycology, the Caramel Indulgence I have. used a little bit. The Sol de Janeiro 62, this is the big container. I've used it a little. You might not be able to see too good, but there is 3 lines there. Bath & Body Works Luminous, haven't touched it. But I am really proud of this one because this is one that I haven't touched for months. Or even a year, really. The Vince Camuto Femme Body Spray. Look! I used a huge chunk of it for December. That's probably why I wasn't touching it, because this is more of a winter scent for me. And I also paired it with the perfume, which I am now going to start marking, which you may not be able to see too good. But anyway, I've started using her again, and yeah, I've just been enjoying it. It's definitely a winter scent for sure. Oh, I breathed some in. So that's everything that I've used for the month of December, plus updates for the project Use It Up. I will see y'all besties next month. Bye-bye.